This is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. Tonight, we in StayWHOLE are holding the second online meeting where we are continuing discussing about staying whole in a changing world. This whole series is based on the workbook the team of StayWHOLE has prepared, and it is a guideline that gives ideas and tips of how to avoid turning challenges into problems by preparing ourselves the best possible way and by taking action and steps that will help us proceed with the challenges in a whole way. Last Monday, we talked about challenges in general and what they are, why they're important in our lives, what can offer us if we learn how, if we are prepared and approach them in a whole way. Of course, in order for challenges not to turn into problems and disasters, there are 3 simple steps that we need to take, and it is very important that those 3 steps we sort of develop a muscle that will make us instinctively follow them in our lives. The first step is about focusing. When a challenge presents itself, it is very natural to become angry, devastated, frustrated, and these kinds of reactions have a tendency of pushing us into survival mode, which it is understood, but at the same time, it changes reality, it distorts reality. So focusing on the situation, and second, putting the effort in doing the third step, which is reaching out before we take any action towards the challenge or towards the problem, reaching out to people that can actually be helpful in carrying us. Pretty much borrow their brain cells, since we can be very emotionally impacted by the challenge, and maybe we have already started falling into survival mode. So these are the 3 steps that we discussed last Monday. And the challenges, one of the reasons why they are not being addressed the same way by everybody, is because of the emotions that release whenever we come face to face with one. So the challenge happens and we release emotions. And the emotions of excitement, of joy, of happiness is wonderful. But the emotions of stress, frustration, anger, disappointment, discouragement, actually, instead of energizing us, drains us. And the tricky part is that we need to do something to those emotions that are draining to prevent them from affecting our outlook of how we are going to approach the challenge. And this is what we are going to discuss tonight. The emotions that have the power to light up the way that takes us to the challenge in a positive, effective way, or darken and block the way that takes us to face the challenges, to address the challenges. I'll talk to you tonight. God bless you.